Welcome back. Good to have you here. This is a really important one, and it'll be a short, snappy session. It's just going to help you start to address the fears you may have about up and coming medical tests, whether that's some kind of a scope or examination, whatever it might be. This is the place for that because you're going to be apprehensive. You're going to start taking your mind to the worst case scenarios on the other side, or you might just really resent having them in the first place. Whatever it is for you, this is your 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, not long. So tune into whatever it is for you. It could be something coming up, or it could just be something way in the future that you're dreading. Bring it into your mind now so that you can start to tune into that feeling. And that's what we're going to be working with. Tapping on the side of the hand, can be the left or the right side, it doesn't matter. Take a nice deep breath with a long exhale. And repeat the phrasing after me and tap where I tap on the body. Even though I am fearful of this test, I accept myself. I am dreading it. I don't want to have it. It comes round too soon. I don't want to have to go through this. It is an inconvenience. It is invasive. It is undignified. It is uncomfortable. And I don't like the preparation. Keep going round. And I resent having to do it in the first place. I acknowledge all of this now. I would much rather be doing something else. I recognize how resentful I feel of having this in my life and having to be poked and prodded and examined in this way. I want my body back. I want to be left alone. I want to have other plans in my diary. I'm generally feeling a bit sorry for myself. Take a nice deep breath. This round, let's focus on catastrophizing. Even though I am fearful of this medical test, I accept myself. I'm scared of the outcome. What if I don't get the result I'm looking for? What if it's worse than last time? What if they give me some bad news? What if it doesn't go my way? What if this is the start of a downhill spiral? Downward spiral. Change my words. Feel free to do that. I'm doing it on the fly, so my brain doesn't always engage until I've said it. I'm anxious. I'm downright scared. The thought of it is making my stomach tighten and causing me to feel anxious in my chest and my solar plexus. And that's okay. Take a breath. Just thinking where to go now. Even though these medical tests seem like the be-all and end-all, I accept myself. There is so much emphasis put on these examinations. I feel like I'm only measured by the results of these tests. All of my efforts, all of my self-care, it all comes down to this test. It's almost like it's a pass or fail. And this is putting unnecessary pressure onto me. This examination is here to help me, but sometimes it feels like they're working against me. Take a breath. Okay, so I want to make this one short, just short and snappy for you, and you can repeat it as needed. So let's go with, even though I have this test coming up and I'm scared, I accept myself for feeling this way. This is normal. I don't want to do it, but I'm reminding myself now that this is the choice I'm making. It is my decision to have this done. I'm doing it with my best interests at heart. And I'm choosing to feel empowered and not a victim to it. I let go of the fear of what happens in the future. And I choose to be here today, in this moment, not having that examination. Because if I start fearing it right now, it's like I'm having it right now. And I don't want to prolong these tests any more than necessary. So I'm reminding myself that I get to live today, right now. And I let go of what may happen in the future. I am open to all going well. I'm focusing on the best outcome. I'm doing my very best in this moment. I make the right decisions. And I'm taking full responsibility. And that feels good. I'm going to enjoy where I am right now and find something else to focus on and let that medical test stay in the future so that I can remind myself of how far I've come to this point. Take a nice deep breath. Exhale slowly. Thank you for joining me for this session. If anything is coming up for you around this area and you feel like you need some more personalised support for this or any other part of your journey, then do reach out. We can make time to do some work together. If you have any suggestions for any future sessions, let me know. I'm always happy for ideas. I've got loads and loads in this playlist. So there's lots, but there's still lots of capacity for other topics. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you in the next session.